Baking bread is baking bread. Scalded, dough rye bread. 1 kilogram rye flour. 1 tablespoon salt. Little less than half a liter boiling water. 5 grams of yeast. 1 tablespoon sourdough. 1 tablespoon caraway, or if desired. 1 teaspoon liquid caraway spice. Preheat 10 minutes at 250 degrees Celsius. Baking temperature 200 degrees Celsius. Baking time approximately 50 minutes. Make a trench in the center of the flour and pour in the boiling water. Stir a flour porridge from the center outward, leaving a flour border. Allow the porridge to cool to lukewarm. During this time, stir the porridge constantly. If there are any lumps, they will vanish during the kneading process. Work the dissolved yeast and sourdough into the porridge, sprinkle with flour, and leave to rise overnight. The next day, knead the dough as usual, adding the salt soaked in water and, optionally, cumin, until it is very smooth and melts in your hands. Form a ball of dough and set it aside to rise for 1 hour, covered. Then turn out onto a floured cloth and form into a loaf. Wrap it in a cloth and set it aside for a bit. Place on a prepared baking sheet, prick with a fork periodically, and place on the lower shelf of the preheated oven. Pour some water into the bottom of the oven to generate adequate steam. And the bread rises dramatically while the bread is still hot. Brush it with cooked cornstarch to give it a lovely sheen. Keep your homemade bread as fresh as day one for a long time. Just don't cut the bread before the second or third day. Thanks for watching. If you like my videos, give me a like and subscribe so you don't miss any baking recipes.